India in the last 24 hours, a deep dive into key developments. Introduction. India, a nation of over 1.4 billion people, never has a dull moment. Every passing day witnesses political shifts, economic developments, technological breakthroughs, and social transformations. The last 24 hours have been no different, bringing forth significant events that have captured the nation's attention. But what do these developments mean for the common citizen? How will they shape India's future? Let's analyze key events and their implications. Politics. Unfolding power plays. New policy announcements by the government. In a major announcement, the central government has introduced reforms aimed at boosting rural employment and improving infrastructure in Tier 2 and Tier 3 cities. The ambitious policies seek to address long-standing employment concerns while accelerating urbanization. However, will these initiatives truly bridge the rural-urban divide, or will they merely be another political promise? Opposition's response. And upcoming elections. With general elections around the corner, political parties are gearing up for intense campaigning. The opposition has criticized the ruling party's recent policies, calling them electoral gimmicks. As accusations and counter-accusations fly, one question remains: will the electorate focus on development agendas or fall into the trap of divisive politics? Economy, growth and challenges. Stock market fluctuations and investor sentiment. The Bombay Stock Exchange, BSE, and the National Stock Exchange, NSE, saw mixed reactions in the last 24 hours. While IT and banking sectors performed well, concerns over global inflation and crude oil prices created uncertainty. The Indian rupee also fluctuated against the US dollar. What strategies should Indian investors adopt in these volatile times? Should the government step in with policies to stabilize the market? Rise in fuel prices and its impact on the common man. The price of petrol and diesel saw a hike, raising concerns among daily commuters and transporters. Higher fuel costs could lead to inflation, making essential commodities more expensive. How should the government address this pressing issue? Is the push for electric vehicles a viable solution in the short term? Technology. India's digital revolution. Breakthroughs in AI and space exploration. In a proud moment for India, ISRO announced new advancements in space technology, paving the way for future interplanetary missions. Simultaneously, Indian startups are making rapid strides in artificial intelligence, AI, and automation. But does India have the necessary infrastructure and regulatory framework to become a global tech powerhouse? Cybersecurity threats and digital banking fraud. As India's digital economy grows, so do concerns regarding cybersecurity. A major digital banking fraud was reported, where thousands of customers fell victim to phishing attacks. How can authorities strengthen cybersecurity measures while promoting digital financial inclusion? Social issues. Changing dynamics of Indian society. Protests and public demonstrations. Farmers and labor unions held protests in various states, demanding better wages and fairer policies. These protests highlight deep-seated economic inequalities. Can the government strike a balance between economic reforms and ensuring equitable opportunities for all? Gender equality and women's safety. Women's safety continues to be a major concern, with recent incidents sparking outrage. Authorities have promised stricter laws, but are laws enough without fundamental societal change? How can India work towards ensuring safer environments for its women, entertainment and sports? Nation's cultural pulse. Bollywood's latest hits and controversies. A newly released Bollywood film has sparked controversy due to its political themes. While some hail it as a masterpiece, others call for a ban. This raises an important question: should cinema be limited to entertainment, or does it have a greater responsibility in shaping societal perspectives? Cricket and beyond. India's sporting achievements. India's cricket team secured a remarkable victory against a major international rival, reigniting national pride. Meanwhile, Indian athletes in other sports, such as badminton and wrestling, also made headlines. Should more government resources be allocated to non-cricketing sports to ensure balanced growth in athletics? Looking ahead, what the future holds. The past 24 hours have shown India's resilience, challenges, and ambitions. As the nation moves forward, critical questions emerge: will policy changes bring real progress? Can India balance economic growth with social welfare? How will technology redefine daily life? The answers lie in the actions of policymakers, businesses, and, most importantly, the Indian people. What are your thoughts on these developments? Do you see hope for positive change, or do you believe more needs to be done? Join the conversation and let us know your opinions.